I'm the best. I'm literally the GOAT under Jesus Christ, of course. And the reason why is because I am the ultimate fusion between a G, an alpha, sigma, whatever you want to call it, whatever stupid word you want to use, and a nerd. Few people understand this. A lot of people think, well, you're either a nerd or you're like an alpha male. You're like a sigma, whatever other words they use. Me, I'm this and this combined. Creates this perfect combination. I'm a powerful nerd. That's what I'm going to tell you now. You need to become a powerful nerd. Okay? Nerds get a stigma for good reason. Don't be some nerd who could only do, well, guys, did you know the ontological argument is an argument that states that if the mere possibility of God's existence entails that God exists. Now, this seems quite crazy, but actually the premises 2 through 5 are actually supported by philosophers. But the only real premise in question here between actual educated people is the first premise, which is a maximally great being could possibly exist. If that's all you can do, if that's your mode 99% of the time, you're just a nerd. That's not good. You need to become a powerful nerd. And the best base, I would say, is if you were a kid who was really smart, really nerdy, like me, then you wake up and you're like, hey, I'm not going to get my wife's panties wet by being a nerd. So then you become a G. Then you combine both. Then you have like two voices in your head. One of them's like, well, actually, this argument's really bad because of the non sequitur. And then you have another side that's like, this guy's a retard. What the hell is he talking about? And you can combine both of them. So you can appeal to everyone. Selectively, of course. But you can also actually be smart. You don't want to be some... Being strong is better than being smart at the end of the day because you could just punch someone in the face. When I say at the end of the day, I mean like literally take everything away. You could punch someone in the face. Even if they're like, well, actually, it's a non sequitur. Dead. Who cares if it's a non sequitur? Non sequitur these nuts. But in the modern day, modern society, maybe it is better to be smart. Actually, no, it's still better to be strong. But the best is being both. Like me. Like, I got muscles. I'm also really smart. I'm really nerdy. Like, you watch these videos like, wow, this guy's so confident. This guy is so flamboyant. You know, he's probably not even that smart. He's maybe some, like, musclehead. I've been getting comments from that, like that. Because I made a video about atheists. I didn't say anything stupid in the video, but they were like, this guy's like some musclehead. This guy is crazy. This guy isn't that smart. But anyone who's known me for a while, and maybe you watch enough of my videos, you would understand this. I'm a damn nerd. Okay? I am a nerd. When I say I'm a nerd, I mean it. I'm a nerd. I can go on tangents for 2 hours about Tekken. I haven't even played Tekken in 2 years. I can tell you everything about baseball in the 1920s. I can tell you everything about basketball in the 80s. I can tell you everything about your mother. Don't ask me how I know. I've been seeking those jokes in a little bit more. I find it funny. It's ironically funny because it's like so bad that it's good. But in any case, become a super nerd. So don't be afraid to nerd out a little bit. Don't be afraid to watch some nerdy content. Like, well, I'm not learning about this. Literally do this. People wonder, why is your nerd impression so good? Why are you so good at mocking nerds? The reason why is because I'm a nerd at heart. So what you need to do from time to time is learn about some stuff and, really lock in and really focus and really be logically coherent and really learn and really, read some stuff up and really take some notes. And then you combine that with your confidence, like, I'm the best. I'm the smartest person ever. I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm the best. I'm literally the best. You don't believe me? You're a cocksucker. Combine that attitude with being a nerd. And then get this ultimate fusion that will make you a force to be reckoned with. Now, this duality is an underbelly. The real meat and potatoes is your morals and your relationship with God. This fusion, this duality, or even just being a G or just being a nerd on its own is completely worthless without this upper moral importance. This upper thing that's extremely important, okay? This also keeps you from being a terrible person. If I wasn't a Christian, I wouldn't be doing much good for society. I'll put it like that. Because when you have this fusion, when you have all this testosterone, when you're a man like me, you kind of want to do some bad stuff, okay? you have this inner monster. I am a messed up person, okay? Like, you see me like, wow, this guy's so amazing. But I am a messed up person in my head. I got crazy things going on in my head. But everything's under check. Everything is in line. Nothing is out of place. Everything is confined within a moral boundaries. I believe God's given us this earth, and he gave us some rules. I'm playing within the rules. I got morals. I got a conscience. Christian men need to start being a duality because they're just nerds. They're just nerds. And they aren't even smart nerds. It's the worst type of nerd. If you want to join this movement, Building Back Christian Men, click the link in the description. Follow me on Instagram, like all my posts because I am amazing. Subscribe for more amazing videos. Place a subscription and change your life. Those are my call to actions. See you next video.